Because once you are operating your gift, I promise you that the Lord will make a way for your gift to shine and to open up even more. It's never too late to find your gift. It's already in you. It's been in you this whole time. It's just waiting for you to open that up. Like Christmas Day, man, rip over that bowl, rip it open, open the box. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Ignite the World podcast. This is episode number 28, Opening Your Gift. My name is Jamie Dottie Garza. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, I want to talk about your gift. I had this reflection earlier in the week, and I jotted it down in my phone, and I wanted to speak about this and elaborate on it on this podcast that I love, which I realize is one of my gifts that God has blessed me with. Now, I think I may have mentioned some of this in an earlier podcast, but not as in depth. But I really, truly believe God blessed each and every one of us with a unique gift, something that we do that's more spectacular, that's more efficient, that's better than anyone else in this world. I find that I don't find that hard to believe, being the fact that He made us all different, even down to our thumbprints and fingerprints in our DNA. There would be, even if you have an identical twin, there would never be another person with the same fingerprints we have. And with that being said, I really truly believe that we all have unique and special gifts within us. Now, the reflection came from me, just me being so blessed and grateful that I feel like I found my gifts over the past, in my early 20s, now in my 30s, developing into my mid-30s on approaching. And me personally, my gifts has started with the eye, with the lens, right? Getting into video production with a little flip cam, and then making people feel ease in front of the camera, which is essentially interviewing. When we think about great interviewers, we might think like Oprah Winfrey, right? So those skills, and now in my 30s, I'm realizing all these things, my gifts, I've been able to build and support my family and serve my community and give back and give and help others using the gifts that God blessed me with. But now I realize communication, speaking, the wisdom, what I'm doing right now, helping others where I was in my story and my journey, uplifting them. And it's the gift that keeps on giving. And it's really incredible. And I know for a fact that a lot of people haven't opened their gifts. So my question for you is, have you opened your gift? This doesn't have to be Christmas or birthday gift, but have you opened your gift that God has blessed you with? I know a lot of people out there who are working, and we got to work, right? When things got to keep going. But does your work make you happy each and every day? Like, do you get thrilled? Like, even because you got to be consistent. I understand you might have a day where you don't want to work, but do you get uplifted because what you do is so easy that others have to train super hard on? And that's how you know you're in your gift, because your gift is going to expose itself to you. It's something that you do in a blink of an eye, something you could do while you're asleep, something you can do fast and not even think about it and get done. I know plenty friends out there of mine who are great at cooking, and sometimes they'll like have sales, they'll sell their food, put up a Facebook thing like, hey, I'm selling plates for this amount. One friend in particular, my wife's friend actually, banana pudding is bomb. Every time she posts something, we are there. It's just consistent. And that's her gift, because she does it way better than us. She's operating her gift. And I think she actually started her own business too, which is awesome. Shout out to Ebony. But that's your gift. And when you start focusing more on your gift, it's something that feels fulfilling too. You'll get a sense of fulfillment. Like, even when the days get rough where you might not want to do that thing, or you might be having a pretty cruddy day, your gift, you have fulfillment because you feel for a fact that you're helping others. And again, you'll know this because you can do it better than most. I was joking with my wife, like, it's talking about like even Martha Stewart, right? Because she really made a lifestyle for herself, teaching others how to cook. Like, all she did was turn on the camera. Boom. You might think of Oprah interviewing others, making people feel comfortable on her show. She turned on the camera, boom. Now, I know I could be quite biased by turning on this camera, but I really truly believe, like, if you hone in your gift plus turn on the camera, you'll open up some avenues of your gift will expand itself. That's just my opinion. Because that's what I'm doing right now in front of your faces, each and every one of you. I'm turning on the camera, using my voice, but turning on the camera. Now, your gift might not be per se turning on the camera to showcase it, but I believe it could help. But I want each and every one out there to take some time to reflect and think about those things and do a deep dive. You know, I'm 34 years old, proud to say it. I love getting older. And I reflect back often from 10 years ago when I was just finding myself, finding what I love, and thankful that I took a chance on myself each and every time, and thankful for God's grace along the way, especially at a time where, again, I wasn't really a true believer. I dwindled off. But it always ignited a fuel in me and a fire in me with my gift of camera, video production, stories, telling stories. And I'm so thankful that it has led me up to here. I challenge each and every one of you out there to think about those things where, and you got to reverse engineer it in a sense. Think about those things that others may have commented on you, whether in person, whether face-to-face, whether a text, whether a comment on Facebook, but they've commented something that gave you praise for something that was awesome. And then really hone in on that and think about, take it deeper and go down this rabbit hole. I challenge you guys to go down this rabbit hole and write down the things that people have said. You might be the best caregiver in the world. Maybe someone lets you watch their kids and like, oh my gosh, you're just so tremendous with her or him. That might be your gift. You might be meant to be a caregiver. Maybe even open up your own daycare. You know, maybe you hooked your homie up, cut his hair, and gave him the best lineup in the world. Oh man, thanks man. You should do this full time. You don't do it full time because you're doing something else that's not keeping you in your flame, keeping you in your wax. You're not really operating your true gift. And we need everybody to realize their gifts, because the world would be a much better place with your gifts that you're blessed with. Because once you are operating your gift, I promise you that the Lord will make a way for your gift to shine and to open up even more. If you don't believe so, I want to be a walking testament of that. Hopefully there's stuff on this YouTube channel, on my YouTube channel at Let's Ignite the World, that you can start putting pieces together and realize like, wow, his gift really did open up for him. I'm just a messenger right now at this point. But I know for a fact that we all have a gift inside. And I really want everyone to hone in on it. Doesn't matter what age you are. Be young, older, in the middle like me. Just starting, but I still feel like a baby. It's never too late to find your gift. It's already in you. It's been in you this whole time. It's just waiting for you to open that up. Like Christmas Day, man, rip over that bowl, rip it open. Open the box. See what's in there. Hone in on it. Pray on it. Dive in on it. And release it, share it with the world, and make it a better place. That's all I have for you. Open up your gift, everybody. We're all like sticks of dynamite. The power's on the inside, but nothing happens until the fuse gets lit. Ignite the world.